So, firstly, allow me to welcome His Excellency Dr. Jaishankar to Luxembourg. And I just wanted to say that I like people who say something but also are doing it. You told me last year when we met also in Delhi that you would come to visit Luxembourg, and you are here. I appreciate that very much. And for us, the relations between both countries are long in history. 1948, the relations between both countries, and we have to note that you have to feel also at home. You have the 10th biggest, largest community. Our Indian community is in Luxembourg. I had the opportunity to visit India when I was Member of Parliament. I came also as Minister of Foreign Affairs to the invitation of the Raisina summit. I hope that soon we will be able to come back, or for one or the other occasions we will speak later about that topic. I believe that we have to deepen the relations between Luxembourg and India, but also as a member of the European Union between Europe and India. I belong to the one that really believes that India is a partner, and we have to see how we can deepen that partnership between those. That we should not consider India as a threat, but as a partnership and an opportunity. When I see also, I have to tell you that the technical growth of my country would be the same without the Indian knowledge that we have also here in this country. But when I see also digital, when I see finance, when I see space, I could continue the list of the collaborations that we have. And I'm confident that after the discussions that we have today, we'll be able to deepen the relation. And just to tell you that our embassy in Delhi is as big as the one with the staff as Washington. Just to tell you that it's as big as in Washington. Just to tell you how big the relation and the friendship between both countries are. So please, Your Excellency, be welcome with your delegation to Luxembourg. And as soon as we are finished, we will try not to be too long, because we will have also the opportunity to continue during lunch, but afterwards to show you what from a poor country, because Luxembourg was a poor country. In the 18th century, a third of the population left the country to go to the United States because we had not enough food for our own population. Became a wealthy country because of openness to differences, to cultures, to knowledges, and to know that to be on the crossroads of so many different ones can, and to be open to the others is the richness of our world and its diversity. So thank you so much for your visit, and let's have good discussions.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you for the warm welcome and the wonderful weather. We were together just a few weeks ago in the UAE, and I remember our discussions. We also had an opportunity to welcome you about a year ago in Delhi at the Raisina Dialogue. So you really are a minister who's been very involved in the building of our relationship. In your current capacity, and of course in 2020, while the COVID was on, there was a very important virtual summit that you did with Prime Minister Modi, and a lot of the landmarks in our contemporary ties were decided on that occasion. So I do want, first of all, to thank you for your personal support for the relationship and for a chance to renew our relationship and our discussion. Before I proceed further, let me also convey our warmest felicitations on the accession to the throne of His Royal Highness. I look forward to my call on him today, and we again I would like to reiterate the invitation which has been extended to him to visit India. As you rightly noted, we have now 77 years, 78 years going of our relationship, and we've come a long way. For us, we really see Luxembourg as a very important partner in itself, but also with the European Union. And at a very crucial time in the development of our own ties with the European Union. So the influence you have in shaping that larger relationship, the support that you extend, that is something which is of great value to us. And I thank you, because I know in many ways you've been very much an advocate of deepening ties between India and the European Union. Where our own bilateral ties are concerned, I think I've already, although I came in only yesterday, but I could see that we have a very active community here. I will be meeting the community later in the evening. But other than a very solid trade account that we have, I think many of the interesting issues of our times, Fintech, space, the entire digital world, AI, these are all issues where I think we can collaborate much more profitably than we've done. So I look forward today to our meeting, to our discussions. I think the state of the world is also particularly interesting at this time. So I'm sure we'd both profit from a very open discussion on that. So I know that you won't hold back on that score. So I look forward to the discussion. Thank you once again, everyone.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that we will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest newsmakers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.